to be telling you a story because I think it's pretty funny. Yes, I am just uh um during the story I am just going to be playing on my survival world, trying to make some progress. Might try to finish off that man-made island and try to get resources for the next episode. But the main focus is the story, so yeah. And if you're wondering about uh, what survival series, well, I have a survival series where I have a survival series where I, of course, do survival, and I'll put a link to the playlist of shorts and full episodes. Well, episode. I haven't gotten to that next one, so this is just going to be background stuff. I don't want it to just be a black screen. Alright, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so this story is going to be about how I rickrolled my whole class. So, if you don't know what rickroll means, that probably means you're really young when you're watching this. It's just when you trick someone into watching the song Never Going to Give You Up by Rick Astley, so that's just a explanation if you don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I find it so funny. I don't know what I was gonna say. Alright, how I did it was just by. Alright, so I'm obviously not really old enough to not be in school, so yeah. And with all the quarantine stuff, we're stuck with homeschooling and Zoom meetings. But for Zoom meetings, well, actually, it's not a Zoom meeting for us. It's actually just like Google Meet, but it's pretty much the same thing. Just Google Meet's a little laggier. Anyway, oh, there's a zombie. Sorry. I got. Usually, my science teacher sends us the link for the Google Meet, but when people weren't when people were complaining about how they weren't able to make it, she made the comment, "Oh, well, it's just the same link, so you should be able to make it if you just check your other emails." So then I had the idea, oh, well, I could just get out early and do a ton of stuff without them knowing. Oh my god, that's a lot of iron. But anyway, I got on early, but the sad part was, well, not exactly sad part, but the unfortunate part was that I had to leave my French class earlier. But it was a early French class, so I didn't really care. Anyway, I did, I got on early. So the thing with Google Meet, sometimes it will give you permissions to like be able to kick people and mute people. And the way that my science teacher's Google Meet is set up, it's like whoever's the first person to be on the meet is able to mute people and kick people. So then I thought, oh, if I'm the first person, then she won't be able to kick me if I do something bad. And that's what she always does whenever someone does something bad. She, then she always complains whenever they come back and then they do the same thing. So I presented my screen, and and then the teacher didn't make any comments about it, but some random student was like, "Stop it now!" And like, so then I pretended, "Oh, I didn't know I was presenting." So I found it funny when my friend just got really confused and was like, "What did you do?" And like, you did see what happened, right? And it's like, yes, you rickrolled everybody. And I just found it so funny. I feel like this video will get really short, so I'm going to add in another story. Um, what other story? Gotta think. Oh, right. Um, so I went out and, where I live, there's this, canal where there's a ton of, like, I forget what they're called, but, like, it raises the water for the boats and um, it lowers the water for boats, stuff like that. I had some ice cream that day, and I found, and I was just going to the park, and there was one of those things. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called. I don't, I didn't find it funny at the time, but there was a dead horse in the in one of those lowering or raising of water in the canal, and I just found. And the first thing I said was like, maybe I won't eat this ice cream. Yeah, that was a kind of a short story, but I have nothing else to talk about. There's literally nothing else to talk about. Um, so yeah, that's just going to be a quick story time, and I will check you guys hopefully in the next time. Please consider subscribing, it will help me a lot. And yeah, this has been the Outsider signing out.